Hello, everybody. It's Arlene again. I'm here. Just got done kind of cleaning up. It's Sunday, and I had a thought that just dropped on me that we're human beings, first of all, right? I believe in God. I don't know how many people do, but I do. I do believe in God, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. And I do believe that a lot of things that happen that God really wants us to share and talk about it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So one of the things that I've discovered recently is that sometimes tragic things could happen in our lives, and then instead of us dealing with it and putting it on the table, like they say, put the cards on the table, we create habits to kind of suppress what we actually been through in life. I mean, it could be anything. It could be, the way our parents treated us, or it could be the way that someone else treated us, or it could be the fact that we probably were not wealthy when we were growing up. Maybe our family was not wealthy and we struggle, or, as a family, we got kicked out of your house. I'm not saying that, that I went through that. I'm just saying in general, what we do is that we don't talk about it because we are so embarrassed about it. And the thing is with me, I was in a abusive relationship for about 18 years, and it's been over with now for about 15 years. And right now is when I built up enough courage to talk about it. Oh my God, that's that's close to 30 years of something I've been dealing with and never spoke to anybody or never said anything to anybody about it. And then for so many years, I was just, in this shelter inside of my mind, just like, can somebody help me? Please, somebody help me. Because on the outside, I'm smiling because that's what we were taught to do. Like, whatever it is you're dealing with, don't let nobody know what you're dealing with. But oh my God, inside it's like I'm crying out for help and no one hears me. And they couldn't hear me because if you ask me how I was doing, I'll tell you I'm okay. And I wasn't okay. So some of us, what we do is, if we're going through something or we gone through a loss or we're depressed, we pick up other habits. It's either we shop a lot or we eat a lot, or, we have different relationships, and not understanding that if you can keep going from relationship to relationship, you're not allowing yourself to actually heal from the previous relationship. So you're carrying baggages through relationships. And by doing that, what we do is that we have our kids that are right there and they watching us, and then they turn around and they do the same thing, and you trying to figure out, where did you learn that from? So I made a decision when I finally left my kid's father, my ex-husband, is that I did not want my kids to go through the same thing that I went through. So I put different things into place, and I changed a lot of things. When I said a lot of things, yes, I did change a lot of things. A lot of my ways I changed, and a lot of conversations I changed, and I started counseling sessions with the kids, because when I went through the divorce, I thought about myself, and then going through the divorce, I thought, oh my God, my kids are going to be like so messed up because they're not with their dad. And that's one of the reasons why I stayed married so long, because, you don't want to, damage the kids. And then I found out later by having a conversation with them, I'm like, okay, guys, I just really need to talk to you to let you know that, me and your dad, we're not going to be together. So we're moving in with my mom. Oh my God, my kids shocked me. They were excited. Mommy, we were waiting for you to do that. I'm like, ooh, I didn't know that. I thought y'all wanted me. So that's what I'm saying. Lack of communication can bring down deception of the mind, and deception of the mind can stop you from elevating yourself because you don't communicate. So my thing is, communication is the key to everything. Everything in life, you have to communicate. If you don't know how to communicate, just simply ask somebody and walk yourself through it. But first, you got to admit that you don't have that skill. And it's okay to admit that, because sometimes if you weren't brought up with it, if they never told you, to talk, or they showed you to talk, because, a long time ago when you sit at the table and you have dinner, you're supposed to have conversations. No one's sitting at a table anymore having dinner. We're on our cell phones and we're doing different things. So we're not communicating. And because we're not communicating, we're losing each other because we're not open to even speak to each other. So I just wanted to invite everyone to this page that I have, which is called Women of Great Faith. And it's not only for women, it's for everybody. Talk. talk. Tell me what's on your mind. I'm here. I want to hear what's on your mind. You know, I'm a great listener. I really am. And I won't even say anything. Just say, you know, what's on your mind, because it's healthy, and we all need that. We all need that person to say, listen, I'm here for you, and I'm praying for you. I really am. So Women of Great Faith is a site to where it's an open forum. If you have a question, you know, ask me the question, and I'll put it out there. Sometimes I'll even answer it myself. And if you want to post something, you know, feel free to do that. This is an open forum to where we can discuss, we can help each other in our discussion by communicating with each other. Because I'm telling you, man, when your mind tells you that nobody cares, that's what you actually think until you speak it. Because sometimes some things you need to bring to life. There are some things that you don't. Some thoughts, they need to stay in the back. But some thoughts that you really need to bring to light, because you need to bring light to what you're actually dealing with, because sometimes our mind is telling us one thing, but what's going on out there is something that's just totally different, and you won't ever know unless you speak and say something. So I believe in you, and I know that you can do it, and I know you will do it, because guess what? I did it. I was married for, let me see, I can't even remember anymore. I think I was married for like 18 years, and we've been divorced for 12 years. So that's close to 30 years of me struggling on how to communicate. And I'm still, practicing that, but I'm a whole lot better. And I thank God for the changes, and I thank God for the motivations, and I thank God for showing me to where I could actually realize and understand that it wasn't only him, but it was also me. But had I if I didn't have a conversation with someone or something, I would know that, and I'll be stuck, probably going around the same circle over and over and over and over. So I love you. God bless you. And know, because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds my future. This child can face uncertain days, because he lives. God bless you.